Hey guys, it's TheGameFaceHD and welcome back to episode 13 of our Manchester City career mode. And I made a bit of a mistake doing something with the audio, and I'm going to have to do a non-live commentary. Unfortunately, something happened with the audio, so I did actually record a live commentary, and the funny bit about that was I actually said I wonder whether this will be an unlucky episode due to it being episode 13. And it turned out to be an unlucky episode. But we do have Liverpool in this first game that I'm going to be showing you. And you can see that very early on we do concede with an Aspas header, which already didn't start off the game or the episode particularly well. I am going to be showing you what I normally show you, the games and things like that. It is a slightly shorter episode due to the fact I am playing games, and that is about it, trying to get the season over with. But the next episode has already been recorded, and that is really good, and so is the episode after that as well. That's going to be really good. And I decided at halftime to make some changes as I was still losing 1-0 by bringing on Jackson Martinez and Balotelli. I was hoping that these two up front could try and turn this game around for me, as Rooney and Falcao hadn't been doing that much really. So I brought them on. I also brought Sammy and Nasri on as well, and pretty much just took David Silva off. That was about it. And I was hoping for a really good second half. That started off very well, as Jackson Martinez ran through and managed to make 1-1 in the 69th minute. Already putting us in a good position. We had 21 minutes left to find a winner somewhere to get us another 3 points, and hopefully we're going to get the 3 points from this game. You can see Jackson Martinez goes through again, chips it this time, Balotelli hits it on the volley, and it's now 2-1 in the 80th minute. So at this point, with 10 minutes to go, we did look the most likely to take the win here. Fantastic volley from Balotelli, and a decent assist as well from Jackson Martinez. But look at this for a goal. What an angle to score from. He made it 3-1, and it's a fantastic goal from Balotelli yet again, and he put us nicely into the lead, which pretty much guaranteed us a win, and that meant another 3 points. But the thing that was most crucial about this win, which I didn't actually realise, is the importance of it. I didn't realise that it was actually put us a step closer to winning the title, and in fact we wouldn't need too many more points to get us the title. So you can see John Ruddy and Vermaelen weren't very happy with their role at the club. Later on in the video, or in the next episode, you will see that they actually are now happy with the role at the club, because I start playing them a bit more. But we do have a game against Arsenal coming up, and I thought I would pretty much just go through the whole team and decide which players I wanted to keep, and decide on the team that I wanted to select. Now, I got rid of the press conference thing just because there's no point in being there, and checked all my emails, stuff like that, went back to my squad, and wanted to make some big changes for this match to try and help all the players out and try and keep them in the team. So I'll quickly just fast forward through all this stuff, and I will stop when we actually get to the team that I decided to select on. So that is the team I'm going to go with. John Ruddy and Vermaelen are going to start after what he emailed to me a few days ago, and we have got a game coming up against Arsenal, which again I'm going to be playing, and hopefully we can get another 3 points against one of the bigger clubs. It did start off quite well though. Jackson Martinez got played through, and in the 24th minute he made it 1-0, already getting this game off to a very good start. Look at this for a ball through, a little chipped pass. He somehow squeezes in between the defenders and finds the back of the net. We continued that though with Balotelli passing to Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure finishing really well. Fantastic strike there. In fact, it wasn't Balotelli, so it was Jackson Martinez. I keep on getting them too confused because of the boots. The same with Yaya Toure as well. His boots are similar to them, and that made it 2-0 in the 69th minute. We then played Balotelli through. This is Balotelli now, and he managed to make it 3-0 in the 80th minute, making it a comfortable win at the moment with 10 minutes to go, and I was hoping to try and extend my lead even further. You will see in a minute that I actually do a very good job of that. 85th minute, Wayne Rooney goes through, has a shot, and he makes it 4-0 in the 86th minute. And that really secured the win, and we went on to win that match by 4-0 against Arsenal, which is absolutely fantastic against one of the bigger teams. I knew their defence would be a big issue for them, and I knew we could get some goals against them, and we managed to get 4. And that is it for this game. But guess what? we've gone and won the Premier League, which I didn't realise going into this game. I didn't know I was that near. Now obviously I realise, that's why I said it put us 3 points closer to the title in the previous game, and that is it. We have won the title with, I think it's 3 games left, something along those lines. And yes, you can see confirmation on the right hand side that Man City have secured the Premier League title with 5 games to go, actually, a few more games than I thought. And yeah, we beat Chelsea because they're on, is it 69 points or 68? And we were on like 83 or something like that. But we were going to sim a game, and it was going to be against West Brom. It's just because I felt now he'd won the title, I can now sim some of the BPL games. And you can see there that we did win 1-0. It was a narrow victory, but we still managed to win, even though I had changed up the team quite a lot in the midfield to rest some of the players. And it was pretty much just a secondary team, because I knew I did have the Champions League semi-final coming up against Atletico Madrid. And I was hoping to try and get another good win against Atletico Madrid, and I was going to play it, obviously, because it's such a big game and I really need to try and win this match. You can see David Silva, though, he did start a conversation with me on my emails, and he wanted to basically start against Atletico Madrid instead of Marcus Lopez. I did change the team around, pretty much just put in David Silva and kept Marcus Lopez in, and had a really weak midfield again, so I wasn't expecting to score too many goals, but Sami Nasri went and scored there. And the good thing about that is I started Sami Nasri in CDM, I think it was, so I was really surprised on how well he got onto the end of this ball. You see this run that he makes here, and I was really impressed with that run that he made from CDM, which was absolutely fantastic. Obviously got a goal as well, making it 1-0. And then in the 75th minute, Jackson Martinez goes through and scores another goal. He's scored many goals like that now. He seems to score a lot of them, in fact. And in the 76th minute, we were 2-0 up. And in the 90th minute, you can see here, just trying to pass the ball about for a bit, as I knew I'd pretty much won the game now. And it was just 1 minute added on. The referee just put 1 minute, because not a lot had really happened in the game other than the goals. But you can see here that the referee will blow his whistle, and that is the game over. Now then, I think there is a second leg for us to play, but it is after the Crystal Palace game, so you won't see it in this episode. But we do decide to again sim another match, this time against Crystal Palace, as again it's in the Premier League, and it is 1-1 at this stage. But you can see as we go through the minutes that eventually we do manage to find a second goal through Montoya, and I believe that is how the game finished, is it? Or do we get one more? Did we get one more? I can't remember now. I think we got one more, didn't we, at the end? Oh no, it was 2-1, I was right originally. So yeah, we ended up winning 2-1 thanks to a goal from Montoya, which managed to win us the game. And you can see there is the second leg, which I do play in the next episode, so I won't be playing it just yet. But that is pretty much it for this episode as to the games and things like that. Cardiff have been relegated, Sunderland have been relegated, and we find out in the next episode the third team to have been relegated. And the teams that look to be promoted are Wigan, QPR, and then one of the, obviously, the playoff teams as well. But that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then please go leave a like and subscribe. That'd be really appreciated. Check out the links below on my Twitter to keep up to date with this, and put in the comments also who you want me, what you want me to do in the next few episodes. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.